Hi guys, it's Tiny Tom Logan back with another video for you. Today I'm going to be taking a look at a case that we have covered in the past. We covered it with a bit of a twist. We're going to be taking a look at what is now the white BitFenix Shinobi. Now, I know the case is currently available in Europe, as in mainland Europe. And I'm pretty sure I've seen a press release at some point that this may actually be available in North America now as well. Not quite in the UK yet, just waiting for BitFenix and the suppliers to sort stuff out. But I definitely know it's available in mainland Europe because Case King are selling it. So kind of like Germany, France, you know what I mean? Anywhere that Case King supplies or has suppliers buying from them, you can get it from there at the moment. Just not quite made it to the UK yet. Now, the original video that I did was a modding guide for the Shinobi because it had been reviewed quite a bit, so I was just trying to spin it on its head a little bit. I still covered the features, but I was giving you ideas of what you could do with it. Where it's a well-priced chassis and it's quite small, it's the type of thing that a lot of people get to build a project on and try and adapt. So I was trying to give you ideas on what you could do with it. Now, I did this video before I'd actually spoken to BitFenix about my intentions. They pretty much just sent it to me and said, you know, I mean, you can do what you like with it, just let us know when you're finished. Of course, I let them know when they finished, and they went, oh, some of those little ideas that you had there, Tom, we may be doing something around those lines. Now, the white Shinobi is by the side of me. Like I said, we've not got it in the UK yet, but it's coming. Now, the fact that they've decided to do a white one is kind of following with the trend at the moment, because having a white chassis in the range is obviously very popular. You get like the yin and yang effect, which is obviously blatantly obvious because of the two colours, but it gives everyone a chance to, you know, build their system with a colour that they like, because obviously black and white are so blatantly different. Sometimes a white system will suit a lot of people, you know, people that, you know, want a little bit brighter. I'd personally, with most cases, I'd always pick a white chassis over a black one, just because I like white. So, but anyway, some of the things that I said in the original video were that the mesh pieces that go up the side of the cases, you could paint them. Now, if you have a look, this one's not got any mesh in it. It's not got the little. If I zoom you in, I'll zoom. Right, with my big fat finger buttons, I actually just stopped recording then, but I shall continue. You'll see that there's no logo in the front and there's no mesh. So if I zoom you in as much as I can before, there we go, as much as I can before it goes bad, you'll see that, like I said, there's no mesh on this or anything. Now, this is the core version, which basically means it's just the case. It's not got any of these mesh panels or anything. The only mesh panel you've got is the one in the roof. Now, I hear many of you saying, how strange. Why wouldn't they send that part of the case? Well, quite cleverly, BitFenix, they do a lot of modding components at the moment. All the fans that they do come in different colours. Look out for another video, because I'm going to be showing you the whole range of colours and fans. They also do LED strips. I'm also going to be showing you the whole range of colours. I've literally got one of each colour and a couple of the different types of fans, a couple of the different types of lights that they do as well. So I'm going to be showing these off to you in another video, so keep an eye out for that. I'm trying to bring some more modding stuff into the video so you guys can get a good visual look for it, so you can get your imaginations going. Maybe even if you're just going to buy the BitFenix lights or the fans or something, do you know what I mean? Not necessarily have to buy the whole lot. They also do braided cables as well, cable extensions. They do an awful lot of stuff actually, but this thing that they're bringing out with this case, I hope they roll out to other cases as well, because I actually think this is brilliant. Now, there's not very often I will do a second review on or a second look at a case just because it's white unless I really like it. And even then, sometimes, especially where it's a cheaper case, I might not necessarily make a video. Now, again, you might be thinking, why is that? But unless the video actually gets watched, is it really worth me making it? But this idea I really, really like, and to be perfectly honest with you, the second I saw this, I knew straight away what award I was going to be giving it. And I'm going to tell you now, I've mentioned it as well. For the Shinobi core, where you can buy it without these bits, and then buy these separate panels to put in, straight off Overclock 3D Innovation Award, and I'm going to explain to you why now as well. We'll start with the front. Now I'm going to bring these up to the camera to show you. These are the panels that go in where the BitFenix badge is at the front. If we have a look, I've just knocked my chair over. That one is a chrome one. You can see it shining there. I'm trying to get it in the light. Sorry, you have to get my ugly mug as well. This one is a plain black one. So you can see it black. And this one is a white one. Now what I would also say is with the white and the black, this could be a very good base for if you were going to paint them. The white one, yes, you should be using plastic primer anyway, but I'm just saying it would be, you know what I mean, it would be a bit easier if you've got white there. By the time you've flattened it back a bit, put white primer over it, you're not going to have to put loads and loads on. But anyway, that's also a good idea. With this, the chrome one, you could technically get some transparent film if you wanted and go over the top of that, so you can have like an anodised metal look. Also you could get some transparent paint. Now one of the things I will say is with the transparent paint it'd be very difficult if you were going to use primer, but if you went over it lightly and layered it up, when you fitted it, if you were careful, the paint would probably just about stay on there. If you scratch it, it would probably come off, but if you wanted to go for that kind of, like I said, the kind of anodised look and put some transparent paint over that, you could do. Just be sure that you don't put it on too thick, because you'll end up, you'll take the shininess away. Just an idea for you there anyway. Now for the other bits, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera, I'll get back on camera again. For the other parts, what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the camera in and show you, and I'm going to show you some of the bits on the case as well. So yes, I'm going to bring you in for that. I'm also going to try and move the lights again. I've got to change the temperature rating of my bulbs, but I'm going to bring you in now for a good look and an explanation. Right then guys and girlies, I am here. Now what I wanted to show you is these packs. Now I've got 4 different types. I've actually got every colour that's available. Basically there's a red version. Now I'm finding it quite difficult to see here. There you go, there's the red version. Here's the blue one. That's actually a very nice blue. I'm going to show you these on the cases in a second anyway. There's the white, so you could go with an all plain white case. And here's the black. Now what I'm going to do is, I've not hardly looked at these at all yet. I'm just going to work out what ones that I need for the top, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to do opposing colours for you. I believe it's this way around on the top. Right. Now basically, I was just looking in to get it right, but you can see that they've got the little tabs. Now all you do is you push those tabs through the case, and then you push them over on the back for them to lock into place. Now what I'm going to try and do, I'm actually going to try and do this with you on camera, because they are very, very simple to fit. You've just got to take your time, don't get there and just bang them in. It's not your girlfriend. Also it's a good idea for you to get them around the right way. But yeah, it's not your girlfriend. Treat her with a bit of love, a bit of gentleness. It's not a Friday night when you've had too much beer. Anyway, that's the black one in place. Now I'm going to zoom you in so that you can see. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get a white one out of the box straight away, and I'm going to show you the white one. I do apologise for standing in front of the camera. I'm going to now fit the white one. So there you go. You can now see the white one fitted. So you've got the black and the white. Basically, all I'm trying to do is show you the 2 different colours. Now I'm going to, all on camera, I'm just going to take these out again quickly. I'll just try, because obviously they're now in there. I don't want to bend these or anything. I'll tell you what. Oh, let me see if I can get them out. They are well in there now. Perhaps not the best idea to say I'd do it on camera. At least they bend back. I'll tell you what, guys. I'm just gonna whiz these out quickly, and then I'll bring you back to do the red and the blue. Right then, back. That actually took me about 5 seconds once I turned the camera off. Sod's law. There's a British term for you. Look that up on Google. Right. Now I'm gonna put the blue on this side, just to show you. This with the white, I think, looks amazing. If you think about it though, really, there's a flipping good reason why I like the blue and the white together. That sky blue with this looks the absolute sex, I think. I'm very, very impressed with that blue. I really like that. That's such a nice colour with that case. Now the red one, just to, yet again, we did black and white, so we've got to do red and blue. That's the wrong way around, I need to spin it around that way. Now, there you go. You can see the red and the blue. Now, not being funny, if you're doing a red, white and blue rig, you could get away with using those two together. But just with this video, I'm just trying to show you the difference between the two. Now, like I said, I really like that. Not necessarily with them together, but you could do. But I'm just trying to show you a lot of things at once. But I really, really like this idea of being able to customise your case like this. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get all these things back in the box, and then I'm going to talk about the case some more. Right then, guys and girlies, to kind of wrap this up, now I really like this custom mesh idea. This is an absolute masterstroke. At the moment there is red, blue, white and black available. I am hearing different colours being spoken about within my contacts at BitFenix. They've not kind of released any details on what other colours they're going to be yet, but we'll just have to wait and see. One thing I will say with the badge you can get them in white, black and chrome. I would say to BitFenix, try and match all of the badges with the mesh. It'd be really nice if you could get some chrome strips. If you have to get them chrome plated, yes, I'm aware that they would be a little bit more expensive, but you never know, somebody may want those flashes to be chrome, so that would be a good idea. It would also be a good idea if we could get these badges in red and blue and any other new colours that you get as well, so you can tie it all in together. One other thing I would like to say is, seeing as we're on about bringing out modular components for your case that you can do what you like to it, I also think it would be a good idea to offer this side window for the Shinobi in clear, but without the fan grille on the side. I personally, along with a lot of the YouTubers I know, if we have a window, we don't necessarily want a fan on the side. I certainly don't use side panel fans. So it would be a really nice idea just to have a plain plexi window option available, just so that we can pop this one out and fit our one, or make the core come without a window and you just have to choose your window, maybe coloured windows as well, but definitely a whole plain, no mesh in the side, clear window. But as I said in the modding video I did previously, if you do want a bit of clear plastic, these just unpop. You could stick a bit of clear acrylic in this and then either glue the tops of these on or cut the ends off as some Allen bolts and stick them in place so it looks like your window is still bolted in. But that is definitely something I think needs looking at, especially now we're doing this. Also, I think the mesh on the top has been a bit of an oversight. This has come in the white, but it would be nice if this didn't come with mesh at all and you could buy this panel as well. If it has to make the core cheaper because you take this out and then you sell this as a cost option, then fair enough. But by the time you've got your blue or your red or whatever strips on it, it would be very nice if we could have this panel to match as well. That's just my thoughts on this, but otherwise I was very impressed with the Shinobi in the first place. But bringing out these little touches that for people out there that haven't got the time to mod, haven't got the experience to mod, you know, maybe just not got the space or anything to be able to do it, to be able to buy this and to be able to customise your system would be brilliant. I think it's a very, very good idea, and that's why I've given it the Innovation Award, because it's not really been anything like this available before this. And it's great to see manufacturers taking maybe a bold step forward. Now what we need to remember is that these fit the Shinobi, it doesn't have to be the white one. So if you've already bought a black one, you could find this and in any other colour, say for instance you've got a black and red rig, there you go. I don't know the prices for these because they're not available in the UK yet, but you could buy these, your red, change them, there you go, instantly. It saves you having to paint them all and everything like that. You can just fit them, bosh, done. Again, like I said, you've got the white and the blue there that you can change as well. Easily change your badge from the front. I think it's an absolute master stroke. Now, I'm going to add a link in the video to the modding guide anyway. But I'm also going to be doing, as I said, I'm going to be doing a video on the colour options for the fans and the LED strips that BitFenix have just brought out as well. That will be in a separate video. Hopefully I will remember to come back and do it. So it may not appear straight away, but I will eventually add the link into this video so they all kind of link in together. But as I said, the BitFenix Shinobi, this is the core edition, so that you can then buy your parts. An absolute solid OC3D Innovation Award. Now I don't really give those out very often because it's, well, it is a prestigious award, but it's not very often people come up with a truly kind of unique and easy design. And it's something that I'm very, very impressed with in this. Modding is definitely something very close to my heart, and I'm always trying to think up different ways to do stuff and how to go about stuff. But to make it easier and especially more accessible to the average Joe, that's a very good thumbs up in my book. Now I'm not going to rabble and go round and round in circles for you anymore, but I'm going to leave this video with you, and don't forget to look out very soon-ish. I'm literally going to record it today as long as it hurries up and gets dark, because I've got other things I need to do, but of the BitFenix lights. And I have got all of the colours, so yeah, I'll leave that with you. I've got a big pile of them over here: white, blue, red, orange, green. There might be another one, I really can't remember, but I've got 120mm fans, and I've got the white, and I've got the light kits as well, 2 different types. So yeah, please do look out for that. I am very, very rapidly becoming a massive fan of the BitFenix products. You would have seen the, if you have a look at Mr. Strawberry Surprise upgrade, we used the blue braided extensions on that. I've also reviewed the braided extensions as well, so please go and take a look at those, because there is a rapidly expanding range that are just brilliant. Yeah, so big grin on my grid. Big grin on my grid, I sound like such a flipping sailor when I say that. I'm not, by the way. But anyway, this is a rambling Tiny Tom Logan with a big grin on his face, because I've been trying to get this video done for a long time, and it's just one of those things that I was like, right, I've got half an hour, I'm going to get this done. I'm actually going to get this rendered and put it up to YouTube as quickly as I can as well. But for now at least, this is Tiny Tom Logan out.